Yes, and I think that's exactly right, that, we give permission, we open up the door for a conversation about sex that's not just focused on penetration, for example, or ejaculation or orgasm. Um, it's also important to recognize that people with penises with external genitalia, right? There's a different kind of focus on the performance. That what we know from Emily Nagoski's work, that male identified people much more likely to experience spontaneous desire, whereas female identified people are much more likely in general to experience responsive desire. And anxiety is absolutely something that can disrupt the desire, the arousal process. And so for men, this is not all men and all women or all people with penises or vulvas are not all the same. But when you think about, if your issue is that you have the longing to be sexual, but your body is not cooperating, or you're having a hard time performing, you're having pain, you're
Hmm.
having lack of
Hmm.
response, right? Then that's one thing. If what you're having is anxiety about the idea of sex in general, it's embarrassing, it's shameful, it's uninteresting to you, you can't imagine that the experience you're going to have is a pleasurable one, or that the anxiety comes from, like we talked about earlier, a sense of obligation, a sense, an experience of trauma. Those might be different things. And so we can't always rely on our capacity to just tell people this is a pleasurable experience, so of course you're going to want it. We might say, again, the path to creating safety for some people, that sense of regulation, nervous system regulation, embodiment, that might be a more robust process for some people than it is
Hmm.
for others. Um, and that's okay.
Hmm.
That's the thing that I say to people is, um, your goal, my goal for you is not to get you to have X kind of sex, or sex with a particular kind of frequency, or with a particular kind of partner. My goal is to help you be open to what the experience can look like for you, and what are the barriers that get in the way of that for you.
Hmm.
Um, because I think that that's really validating, uh, for a lot of people. They might say, why should I want sex? Or why should I treat this anxiety? Because their partner will be saying, yeah, you're anxious. Take an anxiety pill so we can have sex.
Hmm.
Instead of saying, I really want you to feel safe and comfortable in your
Hmm.
body and safe with me, and right and grounded. And then let's see what can be built in our relationship from that place.